Alright, you guys. Today I'm gonna fix my starter. This starter has been out for like 3 days now, so today's Saturday, and I'm gonna try to fix the starter today. So first thing we're gonna do is unplug the battery. Okay, let me. It's kind of chilly out here, you know. This Sacramento weather is kind of strange. You know, some days you have your good days, some days it's pretty cold. So right now it's about almost 11 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's still chilly out here. So I'm gonna. Yeah, so put my gloves on and okay, so first thing you need to do is take the cables off for the battery, you know, before you can work on anything else. So okay, so take the battery. I'll just take the power of either the negative or the positive out. Okay, so fault's on negative or positive. Okay, and then I think that's pretty good for now. Okay, so you can see the starter from here. This is the passenger side wheel right here in the front. So from the passenger side, you can see the starter right back here. Okay, so you're gonna have to get these mud flap. Get these mud flap out. Okay, take it out like that. Okay, take those out. Take it out like that. Now you can see the starter much better right there. Okay, so there's one bolt up here, right behind here, and there's one down there. So I'm gonna go underneath and shoot it from downstairs, down there, so you guys can see it from there. Okay, so this is from underneath, behind the wheel. The wheel is right here. Okay, the wheel's right here. You come right here and you're looking straight at the starter. The starter is right here. Right here is the starter. Okay, you see the starter right there. The two bolts that you'll be taking out is this one right here. Okay, not this one, but the one up here, and straight up from this one is on top of here. There's one right here. This is the top one. I don't know if you can see it from there, but it's right up here. You'll see it. See this one right here, and this one here. Okay, right there. And you'll see that there's three here that is holding the muffler or the head exhaust right here, but you'll be taking out this one. And most people say that you can use a swivel socket, but as you can see, it's too long. It won't work. So all you need is size 14 wrench right here. This one. Okay, 14. Okay, and I will show you in a minute to take that out. Okay, and that will go right here, like this. Okay, so in a minute I will demonstrate that. Okay, but before you take those out, you need to take out this this cable here, battery cable that comes to the starter there. Okay, so I don't know if you can see from there, but you need to take that out, and there's a little clip that you need to take that out too, right besides it. Okay, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the best angle I can get on it. Okay, so you need to take that right there out, and that is the size, what, size 12? Hold on. Okay, so once you take this out, you'll see that the cable that connects to the starter is here, so you need to take this bolt out. This bolt is size 12 socket, okay? And then you need to unplug this right here. There's another snap-on wire that snaps on here. Yeah, you need to snap that off, okay? Once you've done that, then you can start working on the bolts here. Okay. All right. Okay, so you're gonna put the size 14 wrench up here on this bolt right there, right? And since you don't have enough leverage to get the bolt loose, you're gonna have to interconnect it with another wrench like this, okay? So you can have a good leverage on this, and in pushing it so it will open, because after a long while the bolt is really tight. So yeah, let me see. And then okay, so I'm gonna open that. Okay, I think I got it loose. So yep. Okay. So yeah, I got it loose. So once I get the starter down, I will take a video of that. Okay, so for the top bolt, I'm gonna use the size 4 socket on the swivel, because even if you use one of these short extensions, it's gonna be hitting against the wall here, so not enough for your socket, for your ratchet, right? So what I do is I hook this up to the bolt with the swivel, and then extend it all the way out, all the way back over here like this, and then you know, turn it from over here. It's got a good angle over here, so that's how I'm gonna take the top out like that. Okay. Okay, so got both the bolts out. Okay, the top one's out. The bottom, the bolt only comes up to here, right, where you cannot take the bolt out, but enough to get it loose, so you can get the starter release, and it's gonna drop down here. So you take it out through here, right here. You just wiggle. Shit. Like that. Okay, so this is how the old starter looks like, and yeah, get a good closer look at the clip. This is the cable that comes from the battery. Okay, so once you take it out, looks like that, and the clip looks like this. So when you take it out, there's a notch right here where you push it down to get it released. So what you do is you just hold right here and press it like that, and it will get the wire off. Okay, unsnap that. Okay, so this is the old one. Okay, so this is the new one that we just bought. Brand is Denso. Okay, and we're gonna put that in a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we put it up here. The new one, we put it up here. So my son, he's gonna hold it right here like this. Okay, he hold it like this. We did it without the jacking up the car or taking off the wheel. My 13-year-old son, he hold the starter like this. Okay, so once he holds it like that, you just need to screw the bottom bolt and the top bolt on, and put everything back the same way you took it out. Okay, and here we go. It's not that hard. It takes about maybe 45 to 1 hour of work, depending on experience, but it's not that hard. Okay, so maybe if you have two people, it'll be easier, but one, it'll take a little bit longer, because jacking up the car makes it a little bit more stretchy or a little bit higher for you to reach. That's the reason I didn't jack up the car or remove the wheel. So I put it back in there, and maybe about an hour time will work. But yeah, let's put everything back. Let me put everything back. I don't know, some of these plastic screw is once I pry them off, it doesn't work anymore, so I might have to go buy some, maybe a couple of dollars. So I'll have to put those mud flat back on later. But let's try to see if I can put the cable back on. So I'm gonna put the cables back on, and okay, put the cable back on, and see if it starts. We are good to go.